Chapter 1. Phantom Strikes Midnight. The night was a velvet shroud over Montreal, the kind that swallowed sound and made shadows stretch like thieves. It was 1928, and the city hummed with the kind of quiet energy that only comes before a storm. The kind of quiet that makes people whisper. The kind that makes the wealthy lock their doors a little tighter. And yet the doors of the C.H. Tolora were wide open. The Grand Hotel, a monument to wealth and power, stood like a gilded sentinel along the Ottawa River. Inside, the elite of Canada's high society danced beneath crystal chandeliers, their laughter mingling with the sultry notes of a jazz band. Champagne flowed like water, and diamonds glittered like fallen stars. No one noticed the figure slipping through the service entrance, a shadow among shadows. No one, that is, until the first scream tore through the ballroom. It was a sound that cut through the music, sharp and sudden. A woman in a sequin gown clutched her throat, her eyes wide with terror. Not at the music, not at the crowd, at the empty space where her necklace had been. A ruby necklace, the same ruby necklace that had been stolen from a duchess in London just 3 months prior. The same necklace that had been insured for a fortune, the same necklace that had been the talk of every society page in Europe. And now it was gone. Detective Inspector Thomas Graves arrived at the scene just as the panic was setting in. The hotel staff moved like ghosts, their faces pale, their voices hushed. The guests, once so carefree, now huddled in corners, their eyes darting toward every doorway, every shadow. Graves was a man who knew the weight of silence. He had seen enough crime scenes to recognize the precision of this one. No forced entry, no signs of struggle, just a single gloved handprint on the glass case where the necklace had been displayed. And a single mock and calling card left behind a playing card, the ace of spades, its edges cinched as if it had been held too close to a flame. The press would later dub the thief the Ruby Phantom, a name that whispered a danger, of elegance, something far more sinister than mere theft. But Graves knew better. This wasn't just a thief. This was a copycat, a first of many, and newspapers would call it a string of robberies. The public would call it a game, but Graves knew the truth. This was the beginning of something darker, something that would leave a trail of blood and intrigue across Canada's high society. And it all started with a single stolen ruby, a ruby that would become a curse, a ruby that would become a legend, a ruby that would become a death sentence. The Phantom had struck, and the hum was only just beginning.